Made it up to Pine here to start the AZ trail, and I'm super stoked to be out in the woods. It is a little bit warm. It says it's 91, but it's supposed to be like 83. So wonder if that's accurate. It says 78 currently on here, but it feels a little warm. Got the Yeti out. Put these new decals on here that I made. I always thought it was weird that it just has the only decal on it is under the bottle cage. So I thought that looked pretty cool. So Yeti's running really great, really smooth. I wanted to bring the Orbea because I love that motor for climbing, especially on stuff that I don't know, but Cassette's doing wild stuff. Was popping on the group ride I did the other night. So Yeti will have to do today, and it'll be great anyway. I love the Yeti. Yeti is dialed. So, gonna get ready and head out. All right, a little technical difficulty with my pack getting started, but I got it fixed. And we're doing this little green connector as a warm-up. This is the old AZ trail, I guess. It's just like under a mile of green to get you started on the Highline. I might run the timber bell some today. Lots of tales of bears on this trail. Arizona mostly has black bears. I think only has black bears maybe. And they're pretty scared of humans, but if they've got a cub with them, you can get in trouble. So a bell will scare them off, but a constant bell is terrible for a video. I'm gonna go out 5 or 6 miles before I turn back. Slide now. Not used to rocks that don't have grip. That section we just came through is a bit of a tangled web of slippery rocks. Alright, that first section was pretty challenging there. Just nothing too steep or anything, but just a lot of rocks. Oh, this is cool. Some of this looks machine cut, and some is definitely hand built. This has definitely got to be machine cut. A little bit of exposure there. There we go. Nice views. Beautiful. Cool switchback. And the high ridge ones aren't any worse than that, and I can't get them. Iron Gut too, but they're much slipperier and bigger drop-offs on each side. This is awesome. Once you get through that creek bed and out of the insane rocks, there's some good stuff here. Well, unfortunately, this awesome trail I'm on is the Pineview Trail, which takes me right back to the parking lot. And now I got to turn around. I didn't see any signs. I didn't even see a split in the trail. So I'm not sure where I went wrong. But probably got almost a mile into this great trail. I've seen a lot of people ride it. I was thinking about riding it on the way back. So Pineview Trail is awesome. Just if you're not looking to ride it, keep an eye out for the split, I guess. We're gonna go find out where that split is. Oh, there is a sign. I'm an idiot. How the hell did I miss that? I rode right past this sign. I was paying attention to this bench. Thought it was weird to have a bench in the middle of the forest, mile in. But it's a hub, I guess. Looks like it goes through this. This trail's like 60-something miles long. And people do it over multiple days in both directions. You can't see the whole thing being as rocky as that first chunk. Or nobody would probably ride it as a distance trail. A little better here. I like some chunk, but not just riding through rock gardens. I like stuff like that. We were up here on the Mogollon Rim. When I was about one, my grandparents built a cabin in Heber Overyard, which is 20 or 30 miles from where I'm at now. And my grandmother kept it until she passed away on Thanksgiving in 2022. So we weren't able to keep it in the family, as it was actually worth a decent chunk. I'm betting they probably spent $5,000 between the land and building it in the 70s. And it sold for almost $200,000, which is crazy because, I mean, Heber Overyard is in the middle of nowhere. There's about 2,000 people there, retirees and vacation cabins. I was very sad to see it go. Spent a lot of my childhood there. Spent some of my adulthood there. As she retired, she would spend summers up there. My grandpa died in the 80s. And she would spend winters in South Phoenix. As it gets pretty cold up here. It used to snow all the time. Now it just snows often, but not really often enough like it used to. But man, every time I go through Heber, it just is a rush and flood of memories. Just great memories of my childhood. And you know, spent time up there with Amy. Spent some time up there with some exes. Just beautiful pine forest. Most people don't know that Arizona has the largest amount of ponderosa pine forests in the United States. I don't know the percentage of Arizona that's pine forest, but it's a lot. Everyone thinks it's swirls and sand, but a lot of it is like this. There's a ski resort near Tucson in southern Arizona, Mount Lemmon always has snow in the winter. There's a ski resort in northern Arizona in Flagstaff, Snow Bowl, and then there's Sunrise Ski Resort in eastern Arizona, which is a mountain bike park in the summer. Now, I've always been more of a trail and cross-country rider, so I've never gone to Sunrise, but I have ridden in Greer and Pine Top and the area it's in a lot. Beautiful, beautiful area. It's much more foresty than what I'm in right now, more pines. A lot of payson, which is what we're near. There's more kind of shrubby trees like this. If I knew the name of that tree, it would be good to say right now, but I'm working. This is really fun riding right here. It's going to be fun to go down too. A lot of climbing here, which means it'll be fun on the way back. It's just after 12:30. I'm thinking that I'll turn around at 1:30. This trail's a blast, even the climbing. It's fun. Once you get out of that rock-laden creek bed, Pedal Strike Central. I posted a picture from the parking lot, and a bunch of people made fun of me for not smiling, looking like I wanted to fight. So I took another one. Give them what they want. Give the people what they want. This seems more machine built out here. But this could be part of the reroute they did. Well, I don't want to go too far downhill because I'll have to climb back. Let's see if this levels out a little. Wow, steep. We're turning around at the 5-mile mark. It's going to be mostly downhill on the way back, so let's have some fun. I did say mostly. Ow! Oh, this is gonna be fun. I mean, it's until we get to that creek crossing, it was pretty smooth. Definitely some rock here and there, but overall, pretty smooth. Definitely some exposure on some of this stuff. Gotta ride with care. Don't want to go off that edge. I've done it, it sucks. It's about the least fun you can have mountain biking. Ooh. Momentum is your friend. Now we've gone through 2 cells of battery in 6 miles. Tells you how much climbing there was. Usually that's pretty rare. If it's level though, you know, I can do 10-12 miles with 1 cell. Like the lower areas of Haas where there's not, like, it's all just quick punchy climbs. I don't think there's going to be a ton of pedaling on the way back here. I wish I could stay up here and camp. Got a busy week though. Maybe next month I can go back to Los Burros or something and do a riding camp. This is fun. There's loose baby heads everywhere though, you gotta watch out. They'll take you out. So this trail's only about an hour and 45 minutes from my house. It's pretty good to be up in the pines that quick, you know. You could be out in the Pineview mountain range from my house in about an hour. And then you gotta go to the top of the mountain to get into the pines. But the north and east is surrounded by pines, north and east of Phoenix. And then south, there's quite a bit. There's Mount Graham, Mount Lemon. Lots of pine forest. That's awesome. Us southern Arizona boys got to be careful of trees. Most of trees and stuff in our area are more bushy, and you hit them, you're just going to go right through them. You get scratched up. These will just take you out. I have a feeling I'm going to get back to the car faster than I want. If I could do the Pineview route and add some mileage, just see what I want to do. Whew. Fun. Oh. You can see that switchback coming. Oh, this is a blast. I do have my Ride Reactive Arizona Trail sun hoodie on, which they sell on the Arizona Trail website. I think, I don't know if they have a lot of sizes. Some of their merch was hit or miss, but it was really cheap. That's really cool. It's got the whole topography of it. Decided I'm going to do the Pineview Trail again. I want to add a little more mileage, and it was super fun. I think this is around where I turned around. Maneuver those trees. Are we having fun yet? I am. Riding blind on some out of town rides is a real spectrum of emotions. If it's really hard, you get kind of bummed because you just want to ride. But if it's really cool and fun, you get bummed when it's over. But if you're really tired, you're happy when it's over, but then you get home and you get depressed. Oh boy, that's a little chunky. Just a wide array of ecosystems here. Some of it was like Sedona, some of it's like Prescott, some of it's like Heber and Payson. We're on the Pine Canyon trailhead now. I think we got about a mile back to the truck. This looks nothing like the section Nate Hills was riding. Thank God. They were doing a part. I mean, the whole trail's marked blue, but it looks savage what they were riding. It's usually the easy parts you wreck on that. You let your guard down. That was a little techie. Just a little there. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Sure, my confidence is high at the end of a blind ride. Hi.
We can stop in the sun.
Oh, take your time. I'm almost done.
Just walk past you then.
Yeah, sure. I'm almost done. This is a good spot.
Does Does it get shadier?
It's in and out. I would have had my timber bell on. They would have heard. Good thing it wasn't this section, I guess I would have been going much faster. Ah, there's the truck. We're done. That was fun. Hello. No, take your time. Hey. No problem. So we did it, the Highline Trail and Pineview Trail twice. One time in both directions, minus about, I don't know, a quarter or eighth of it. And it was a blast. Once you get past this first creek bed on the Highline, it's pretty smooth sailing, not super technical. You could ride a long distance on it if you wanted. It's beautiful views the whole way. You're right on top of the Mogollon Rim, and just epic riding. You can go pretty far if you wanted. Some people do this whole Highline over a few days. It's like 67 miles, I want to say, and they love it, you know. I think there's even been some people that have done it out and back, which is crazy. But most people do like shuttles or, just chunks of it like I did today. I wanted to go deeper into the Highline, but I knew if I kept going, I'd be in trouble. But then I got back to the Pineview section, and I really wanted to extend the ride a bit more. So I did Pineview again and added in Pine Canyon, and that was really fun too. So I'm going to pack up here and head back to Phoenix and call it a day. Super fun. See you on the next one.